Good evening and welcome to Side 21 and tonight's episode of The Jungles of Paldir. Before we jump back in with our party, just a couple quick announcements before we get started. All of our social media is at Side 21 TV. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok. You can also find our merch store at Side21.tv. We do have a new two-shot out on YouTube now. It's called Escape. Please go check it out. Let us know what you think. And without further ado, let's jump into tonight's episode of The Jungles of Paldir. Alrighty, where last we left off, our party has been topside, exploring the city of Raventide Keep and learning anything and everything they could about the Hermit, where this journal might be located, or any advantages they could gain towards reaching their goal. In the meantime, after making a few stops in the city, returning back to Rafa's apartment and finding their comrade, Sharkbait Sullivan, bleeding out in his shop. After making just as much of a quick investigation as they could, Lithariel letting the local town's guard know what was going on, it became apparent pretty quickly that something unusual was going on, and the party elected to leave the area, fleeing into the sewers just as the bastard of Raventide Keep was on his way back to Rafa's apartment / Sharkbait's establishment. And they fled across the city back towards the sewers from whence they came, down the ladder, past the Undertow Tavern and into the back halls of this top kind of floor of the sewers of Raventide Keep, making their way around the corners into the hallway and stopping to discuss their next steps. In the midst of this conversation, however, they hear footsteps approaching. I think they went this way, and that is where we are going to pick up as the party is here in the back halls near Undertow Tavern. What would you like to do?
We need to hide.
Oh, let's go. We gotta go. We can't be here. You can't find us.
Did you fucking hear that?
Yes. Let's go. Deeper in.
Yeah, I bet nobody will go into that trash room. What a piece of crap that was. Let's go.
Okay,
so you guys are kind of in the hallway where the intersection, there's a three-way intersection you guys are kind of at that's familiar to you. One way is the way you just came from, towards the Undertow. The other way is kind of, it was kind of obscured, but you made your way back there where the feather room was, for lack of a better word. And then previous hallway led back towards the long ladder that went down into the, lair, for lack of a better word, of the plague priest.
So, I believe I meant the plague priest room when I said trash room, so if we could run to that, that would be where I'd try to go.
You do hear the footsteps are getting closer. What are you guys doing?
Running for that ladder.
Yep.
Go. Take the
Okay.
room.
All right, you guys are running, Morga's plate armor just echoing through these hallways as you guys run back towards that ladder. You can hear, as you guys make your way, the footsteps. I hear something this way, and you hear that they are pursuing you. You guys got a bit of a lead though. You've made it to the ladder. I assume we're going down. Who's heading down first?
It was my idea. I'll head down first.
All right. I'm assuming you're moving just as quickly as you possibly can at this point.
Yep. Like
Yeah,
dash
right.
action, like trying to slide down the ladder, whatever I could do to get out of here.
Okay, so Halbor, you go down first. You're trying to slide down the ladder. I want you to make a dexterity check for me.
Like, you guys all know what I'm talking about, right? The like
Yeah, the
cartoon like grab and
100%. Fireman, whatever. Yeah.
You said a dex check?
Yes. I will say you could do athletics here too if you would rather do that, because this feels pretty athletic to me.
Probably can't get any worse than that, so I'll just stick to what I got. I got a 5.
With a 5, you go to start to slide down the ladder, and you, as you're sliding, one of the rungs is not properly like flush with the side, and it cuts your hand open, and you take 3 points of slashing damage as your hand is bleeding, and you go ahead and catch yourself, and you stop sliding. Who's next to start following him down?
I'll go down.
And we'll say
Let's
he's
see
just
where it's
going now,
fighting
kind of
us.
at normal speed. All right, who's after Lothario?
I'm not sliding.
All right, Rafa, and then Morga, you're bringing up the rear. I will say you guys are able to. Morga, you're just kind of hopping off the ladder to join the rest of the party that's already made it down. As you guys hear the people that were pursuing you reach kind of the top, like where the ladder exits to the next floor. Everybody make a perception check.
Oh,
Perception check.
Ooh, pretty good.
18.
14?
10.
21.
Nice.
Morga and Lothario, you both hear, holy fuck, they went down there. I don't want to go down there. That's reeks. Well, fucking, I don't know what to do. And you hear, as a sword is unsheathed, and you hear the sound of like, what sounds like chopping, like sword chopping, and you guys look up and start to see like chunks falling down, and then it's like small kind of splinters of chunks of wood at first, and then the next thing you see is like maybe 5 to 6 feet of the top of the ladder come crashing down, shattering against the stone beneath you. And they don't cut enough of it to where it falls all the way down, because it is still kind of anchored in like a hole in the ceiling to a degree. But the top, 6 to 8 feet of it are now chopped off. And then you just hear him laugh. And you kind of, those of you that got high rolls can hear him kind of move away.
Shit.
Morgan's gonna get the whatever splinters out of her hair and go, well, fuck, there's no way to going back up now.
Well, yeah, that wasn't part of the plan. Well, the plan was to hide, not to have them trap us down here.
Ugh. Halbor, are you okay? Come here, let me see your hand. Are you okay? She's gonna reach her hand out.
Just a small wound. The ladder nicked me. I was rushing.
You gonna be okay?
I should be okay.
Okay.
I've just wrapped a little bit of cloth around it.
At least they aren't chasing us anymore.
Yeah, so give us a second to think. But what the fuck are we going to do now? It smells like shit.
Yes, I didn't miss this. Takes the scarf, kind of wraps it around his face.
I will say, for those of you that had a high perception check, I'll give you a little bit about what's going on here. Same room as before. Obviously, the body of the dead plague priest is still kind of lying there on the ground. It smells even worse somehow than it did the first time you were in this room. Lothario, I think I think this room means something more to you, being that you came very, very close to dying here. It doesn't seem to be a threat around, though, at the present time, other than the very, very offensive odor coming from the dead body and just the room itself.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, but I don't think we can stay here. We have to figure out a way to get back out. But we know that they they think we're gonna die in here, which I think is probably good. Let's let them think that and be careful with whatever we do next.
Yes. Okay. So what is next?
We could maybe. Oh,
No, please go ahead.
I was gonna say we could maybe go a little deeper and see if maybe there's another way out. Maybe in this room, or if maybe we missed something before we were here last time.
Well, we
There's
know.
got to be a way out.
Yeah, we know for sure there are at least other entrances to some sort of underground sections. I've seen at least one. I believe we've shared that we've seen others. So, like, we can always try to just backtrack a little bit, find a split path.
I mean, it's not like
Like
we
there
have
may
anything to lose.
be a way to like get to the other sewers from in this sewer.
That's true.
Rafa, make a history check for me.
Oh, okay. 2.
Oh shit!
I'll say with a 2, you know that there are other trapdoors on the surface. You know, hatches, we'll say, not necessarily trapdoors. But you don't know that they lead to necessarily other parts of the sewers, or if they lead to other things entirely.
Just passageways in general.
So as you got, you never really thought about it, but even with a 2, you know that much.
I know that we had tossed around the idea that the sewers might be connected and that is how the bastard is getting around, but there's no guarantee of that. I mean, I don't remember seeing any way we did not explore on the way through, except for the way in and out that the shark people had in the cistern.
That was one exit in that room, but you also did see another exit in that room. When you guys investigated it, it seemed like it'd be really hard to get everybody up it, but just to throw it out there was the slanted kind of like pipe-like tunnel that was coming down next to where you found the sword and stash.
I mean, I don't know about you, but if we're sitting here, we are a sitting duck. There is
But-
no other room.
I will also say, you guys, I think there's a world where this ladder can be perhaps fixed, depending on what you guys have available to you and the ingenuity available to you. But
For sure. Well, getting out of here right now isn't the best idea, but up the way we came, I know, Hellboy, you said you have access to some magics that grant flight, is it? You said you were working on something?
Yeah, I kind of like ruffle around in my one of my pockets and I pull out this like colorful feather from the room we found the harp in. And I'm like, thanks to this thing and a little bit of inspiration, I'm pretty sure I could make someone fly for like a few minutes.
Well,
I haven't tested it yet. Couldn't tell you for how long. But I do know.
what color
that,
is
like,
it?
It was a blue one.
Blue, okay. I need it for my theater of the mind.
yeah.
Colorful
Beautiful,
doesn't
like this.
input.
That's true. It's very like neon sky blue kind of mix. But And like above table, also, I truly don't know how much like a person can carry with this supposed fly spell. Like, for sure, we could send at least one person to scout, but I don't know if like one person could carry somebody else and they could fly. I have no idea.
But I feel like if you made Morga fly, she can carry any of us.
I have faith in myself that I could carry all of you.
I look up at Morga. Yes.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to fly like the birds. But I don't know about you. We could either go through, up again, or we've entered through. We have to figure it out.
Well,
We got two options.
If we wanted to like wait out down here, I could, still make somebody fly. You could just fly up the ladder and put like a rope or something and use it to get us that last like 8 feet.
Very true.
I could do
So
that.
we should check out these other passageways.
I mean, right now we can't show our faces. The bastard's got his private army after us. So we might as well do something productive until nightfall, where we might be able to surface with less eyes.
Well, I have ways of disguising myself. I may have a bit of an easier way through the city. Henceforth, I suppose.
I'm going to be honest. I think you are maybe the only one who can get around. I mean, look at me. I stick out, and then this is going to be great. But shit.
Yes, me, but also, and I look at Halbor and I kind of look him up and down. And I kind of look over at Rafa. I suppose you're right.
I mean, you could always put me in a barrel or something, but like,
Just don't let them near any alcohol again, because we don't need that again.
no, I'm good. Watch, I'm trying to get my fix, and I like hold up my wine skin and I cast prestidigitation on it, and now it tastes like liquor. And I take a swig, and it's like rum. And I'm like, look, all of the taste, none of the effects.
I'm so proud of you.
There's also that woman, the store owner.
Fiona.
Oh, I was really drunk right after that. Didn't she use magic or something?
Yes, that's what you told us. I think speaking with her in some capacity will benefit us greatly. Could benefit us greatly.
Well, so I guess more pressing matter. After we get out of here, where the hell are we gonna go? We need a new safe house.
Well,
Like, we could split up, sure, but we'd at least need a safe house to reconvene.
I don't mind going to speak with Fiona. Maybe someone else or another group can check out one of these other passageways and we can decide which ones to meet up at. I suppose. It's going to be very difficult.
Oh, you mean like checking one? That's fair. Instead of trying to find them out here, wait and try to sneak into one over there.
Like above
Yeah.
ground. If we're able to take some time down here and maybe rest a bit, I could get us a way out of the tunnel invisible for at least a few moments. But we would pretty much be on our own after that.
Well, the good thing is that we can still communicate. We just have to be quick, and we have to be very, very careful, because if we're going to split up, which I think is the only way we're going to get anywhere, we can't fuck this up, to put it lightly.
I like pat the shield you're carrying, Morga, and Halbor's like, and we really do need to make sure you stay on your feet, because we really don't know what's gonna happen if you lose this thing.
Halvor, can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, no. Oh, actually, you get a +1 because of my thing, so add 1 to it.
So I got a 13.
With a 13, you just kind of as you go to like touch the shield, you don't take any damage, but it like knocks you back on your ass a little bit as you kind of feel the force of this divine object. You know that you're just not used to that kind of that radiant energy that's coming off that thing.
Holy shit! I didn't know it was like that.
This is what I am talking about. This is it every freaking day. It's just getting heavier and heavier. You know what? Now you understand. She just is gonna. That felt really good to get that out. I felt like I could talk to nobody about this.
Since
So
I'm
thank
down
you.
on my ass, I just like tap the top of your foot before I stand up, and I'm like, I understand now. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. She's gonna help pick him up. But we can't stay here. We either go up or we go deeper and continue that plan. I think that is the best thing. But the longer we sit here, the more danger we are in.
I quickly cast Prestidigitation to clean my clothes because we're standing in filth, and I just fell on my ass, and I can't stand it down here.
Mm-hmm.
So I just you see a quick little like blue wave just clean my like shoes, my legs, my butt, anything that has had refuse from the fall. Like, I ain't doing with that. I already got cut. I don't need to be poisoned.
I'm not sure going up right now would be the best way. We would just run into the same issue. But
We could,
maybe after a little bit of time.
yeah, do
we
we
can
want to set up a
sneak
camp
there.
right here? I mean, there's no way anybody's going to just fall down from the ceiling.
Looks around.
Do we have to? We should not do it in here. Can we?
I mean,
at
it's
least
not
make
the
it back?
best place.
Like, we need to at least make it either up and then down one of the other hallways, or just back out of this room.
Do you have Tiedeman's hut?
No.
Shit.
Could you imagine?
That'd be so perfect.
Oh, is that
Maybe
cinnamon?
maybe a bit back, yes, but because it's like probably like afternoon right now.
Yep. I was gonna say, I think it was just like, yeah, past midday.
Waiting till at least evening or the sun goes down, or in the middle of the night, or early morning, or something to do our business will probably serve us the best.
How long do you think it'll be until nightfall?
Give it maybe 7 or 8 hours.
I will
Alright.
remind you that it is like pretty dark just because of the weather in general.
Yeah.
So it is never like brighter than like dusk really
Okay,
outside anyway.
gotcha.
I mean, nightfall still gives us the best opportunity, even if it is still dim light outside.
We have to
And it
go
has
out
not
past
stopped
the
really
undertow. So
raining at all.
Yes. So whenever that is the least busy, I suppose.
would I know like the operating hours of that?
Of the Undertow Tavern,
Yes.
it's like 4 a.m. close time.
Okay.
They're late. They're open late, much later than the, at least a few hours later than the Crow's Nest. They also open later in the day.
Yeah. So if we wanted to get a rest, I mean, I say we maybe fix the ladder first and then rest, and then maybe it is about time after the bar closes and we go up.
Not a bad idea.
Sure.
If you
Maybe we
guys
could
want-
meet, try to catch Fiona when she gets to work before anybody else is around, so we can maybe have understand her part in all this better.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, what time were we heading to the brewers? Because if she was using it to open magic to open things like I thought she was, you might be able to catch her in the act more naturally anyway. Give you a good bargaining chip if you catch her doing it firsthand.
Yes, then there's no deniability on her part, at least. Even though we know you saw it.
I couldn't magically prove it in the moment, but I definitely saw it.
Okay, well,
So
rest.
like you seeing it is better because it's 2 versus 1. You know, right now it's my word versus her word if something happened.
Of course. So, is the way to get us out of here to fly us up, or should we try to go up the ladder and fix it somehow?
I mean, do you have any? I don't have a way to fix it. Do you have like a way to fix it?
Not necessarily, no.
I figured I'd let someone fly to bypass it, and that would be easy enough.
Okay, well, shall we go a bit deeper and just get somewhere where we can rest for a moment?
Yeah, I could use a breather. It's been a long night. I still haven't slept.
Oh,
I think it is best.
alright, yes. Okay, we want to go a little bit deeper through and find a decent spot to...
I mean, at least a short rest would do me good. I'd be capable of continuing, but I'll sleep good when I get there.
You guys make your way back through the kind of zigzagging entrance to this space, and wind your way down the hallway, kind of reversing the path that you took to come out of these sewers originally. And after you make another turn, you realize you are coming up on the room that you fought the ghost pirates in, where you guys were merged into each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
I don't want to be here. Can we stop here?
This may be the safest spot for us to gather our thoughts for a moment.
I say let's do that.
Okay.
Do we want to take just a short rest, or do we want to take like a full-on nap?
Well, we should be going up after the undertow is closed. So that would be a full-on nap, or however you would like to rest, but it's going to take that long for us to be...
I will say, Halbor and Lothariel, you would know that it was, it was like into the morning when you saw Fiona opening her shop. It was way later than 4 a.m. So like those two things don't line up exactly.
Yeah, but at least at like 4, it might be the easiest to sneak out, and then you guys could go stake out the mercantile, and we could go find go check another entrance or something, another underground trapdoor.
Yes, that could be our best bet.
I like it. So, Halbor, are you going to come with me when this happens, or are you going to go? How are we going to split this group up?
So, okay, I was thinking about this because our life has been threatened, and I want to be able to make escaping as easy as possible. So, we know they can catch flying things, so I'm honestly kind of thinking Morga should stick with Lothariel, because Lothariel could just teleport you two away with Dimension Door, versus like I could try to fly out with somebody. But flying is more dangerous. So maybe that's better with me and Rafa. What do
Yes,
you guys
but
think?
I feel like if I'm potentially going to speak with an enemy, putting Morgan in front of that enemy could be the worst decision, because, again, if she drops this shield, everything is for naught. So I'm not sure. I mean, I
think if I can intervene, I think the best thing maybe if Halbor and I go together, and you and Rafa, because Rafa knows the entire city, right? Lived here. So if something goes south, you at least maybe have a game plan. And I feel like if also something happens, if we are not able to heal, if both of us are together and something happens to them, I don't think I could live with myself.
understand.
I didn't even think about healing. I was only thinking about running.
It is sadly all I think about. So, I think I don't. I would love to hear everybody's thoughts, but I feel like Rafa and Lothario, you guys go together, and then Halbor and I go together.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Let the dude who can disguise himself go with the real
I mean,
pirate.
I stick out like a sore thumb, and yep.
It's like, I'm a wizard. I'm pretty sure I am the sore thumb. I probably
Logan,
burned
you spend
somebody.
so much effort keeping us safe. Just please let us do that for you as well.
I mean, I think you guys would know at this point, like, regardless of what you do or, you know, how big you are, small you are, you guys are all have been seen by the people looking for you at this point.
True.
So, I guess what we need to kill 8 hours anyway. Might as well take a long like sleep, take a real sleep, and then when we wake up, try to get up
I
the
agree.
ladder.
Let's do that. Who
All
wants to
right.
take first watch? I don't want to do it this time. I'm going to be
I'm
selfish.
going.
I
can
suppose
take
I
it.
will.
This
I'm going
gives
to
you
take a quick 10 minutes and ritual cast alarm.
Okay.
Since we're trying to like stay a little closer together here, I'm gonna do the 20-foot cube. So it's like one side of the passage, 20 feet, the other side of the passage, and that's like.
Are
the
you guys
space.
staying in the hallway, or have you moved into the clubhouse of the Ghost Pirates?
Let's
Yes.
say into the clubhouse.
Oh, okay. I figured we were staying in the hallway. So,
Oh.
well, if we go to the clubhouse, I'll just put it on a little bit more of a like line than a square.
You could do like, you know, like a cone shape, like coming out from one of the corners or something.
I can have a 30-foot. Yeah, I want to do something like that. I just want to set an alarm so we'll know before somebody's coming. So I think I'll actually still just leave it right at the mouth of the hallway.
Okay.
So yeah, I just do a quick little. I like scratch my circle, chant some runes. I pull my wand out of its like hiding spot up my pant leg, and then I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna cast this real fast. At least let us sleep a little easier. And then I pulse blue and step on the ground, and after 10 minutes, it sets up a little area you guys can see, but nobody else can.
So it's in the hallway, or is it just in the room block, like?
Yeah, in the
doorway?
room, like the 20-foot range I can get, like in the room, but like directly up against the wall in the doorway.
Got it.
Burger's going to lean up against the I guess the table that was in that room. And
Yeah, there's tables in here. There's a bar in here.
she's going to sit at the bar and go like this, and she's just going to yawn and go, "Thank you so much, Elmore." She's going to fall asleep. Out cold.
You guys hear Morga snoring in the corner.
Rafa,
What is it?
I know you just lost somebody. That you were maybe or not close to. You're still quite mysterious to me in that way. I'm sorry. We are here for you. I'm sorry that you don't have the proper time to grieve that.
Kind of takes a minute. Really takes us all in. That is very kind of you, and I do appreciate it. This rest will do me very good, I think. I know that I have been a little absent since Sharkbait, but tomorrow I will be back to myself.
Right.
Well, here, just so at least let you do it comfortably. And I'll walk over and use prestidigitation to like clean everybody. Morga's asleep. I clean her last, but like I hit Rafa and then I go and I hit Morga.
I just imagine this little bubble just pop above her, just clean bubbles.
Yeah.
I am going to attempt to stop you. I don't know if that is something I can do, but I just
I technically do have to touch you, so it's up to you if you want to allow it.
oh, okay then. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going.
Yeah, I just like reach out a little hand to like go to like tap it on your pant leg.
I'm going to take a sidestep. And kind of look down at myself and look at my hands. This.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
This is something that needs to be washed out a different way. I appreciate it.
I like, you know, you know how like a kid, like a teenager looks sad? I like look down, I kick a rock at my feet, and I'm just like, I hope I didn't overstep any boundaries.
No, little one. This is just personal.
I like give him a nod, take a deep breath, and just go, I'll take second watch. I'm gonna go sit in the corner. I feel safer that way. I just go like to the corner close, like of the room closest to Morga. Okay.
You should take the first rest. Or you should rest. I will take first watch. Yes, I need that time that you spoke of. I don't think I will be able to sleep until I have it.
Sure. Good night. Turn around. As I do, I kind of just strum a little pattern on my harp that kind of resonates through the room. I'll just give you a bardic inspiration with that before I go to Morgan, Halvor, and try to get some rest as well.
As you watch the still relatively new members of this found crew of yours, Rafa, one by one make their way into the alarmed area, leaning against the walls, some laying on the floor, but starting the process of getting a long rest after, a maybe only half the day, but it felt like 2 or 3. Rafa, as you stand now in this space, this quiet moment, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna take a moment and look over my crew. I'm gonna take that bottle of rum from Halvor and take a quick shot, set it down on the bar, and then once again turn looking at my hands, still covered in shark bait's blood, and kind of gonna walk to the center of the room and I'm gonna start kind of gently speaking out loud, but in prayer almost. It's not necessarily, it's a prayer, but it is like a conversation.
Okay.
You told me not to chase ghosts. But every time I look at these hands, I am back on that life raft. I am weak. I did not realize it until I had to be without your power for a short amount of time. It's my fault that my father is dead, that the siren sits at the depths of your seas, and it is my fault that shark bait is gone. So maybe I don't chase ghosts. Maybe I just leave them in my wake. Kind of pulls his trident out now and gives it a long look. You told me that my father's death did not break me. You said it shaped me. But how many times can a man be reshaped before there is no me left? I am not afraid to die. I have come very close many times. I am afraid of surviving at this point. Surviving and having no crew to share the glory or tell the tale. But this cannot be the legacy you spoke of. Weakness does not suit Rafa. You told me my father knew that no one controls the sea, only bargains with it. So, Queen of the Depths, here is my bargain. Give me the strength to protect the mountain, the mage, and the mask. Make me a vessel for your storms, and I will make damn sure that no one under my watch will fall because I was too weak to stop it. And all, when this is said and done, when Bane is dead or banished, I will do as I always have. I will return to the sea, and I will let the tide take me where you will it. I will belong to you as your tide-marked son, or whatever the fuck you called me.
Rafa, what is your modifier to religion checks?
To a -1.
I would like you to make a charisma check with advantage. Add your charisma modifier to that, but also subtract 1.
Okay.
Come on, you got this.
You got me
Pick rolls,
on the
pick rolls.
field.
Dude, for real. You got this.
12.
That was with advantage.
That was with advantage.
With a 12, I don't think you get the connection that you are looking for in this moment. However, with your trident now in your hand, you look down and you can feel this energy, this electric energy coursing through the trident, and you feel it pulse in your hand as you speak these words. And I think what happens is it doesn't come close to erasing or removing these feelings, your father, your ship, shark bait. It doesn't take that stuff away, but when you feel that response in the trident that you are not alone. And the connection, although it didn't, in this moment manifest in a way that, created necessarily a new paladin, but it felt like a step in that direction, more so than, anything that has happened thus far. And I will say a feeling of some relief washes over Rafa in this moment, and at least brings you back to somewhat of an equilibrium where you're very aware of what has lost, but at the same time this is a very new hope for you, and it's something after 7 months of not finding your ship and feeling lost here in Raventide and not getting any answers at all. In this moment of reflection and speaking to this deity, you think, okay, well, you know, yes, I lost shark bait, but I'm a hell of a lot closer to something than I was a week ago. And you feel that power coursing through your trident.
And I think that feeling any sort of response at all, Rafa just drops to his knees and lets his head drop, still holding on to the trident, and just sobs.
Would you like to make a perception check during your watch?
I don't think that I would have been concerned with it.
As the three of you that are resting sleep here in this time, you are not awake to hear the gasping, racking sobs of your newest companion, who has experienced little but loss. Who's taking the second watch?
That was me.
Halbor, you are awakened by seems to be the end of this outpour of emotion.
I kind of like I almost feel like my eyes shoot open, but I don't sit up immediately because, you know, the vibe is kind of off. You can always tell when someone's had a heavy emotional strain. So it's like I'm awake for that beat before I like slowly sit up, and it's like, all right, Rafa, I got you, man. Go get some rest.
With that, I will kind of stand up and wipe my eyes, take a deep breath, and I will go over towards the corner and kind of sit down, leaned against the wall, try and get some sleep.
As you like, you know, try to walk past me as we like trading places for watch, I just want to like stand for a sec and go, I know this might not be the time to say it, but as weird as it is, like, thank you for being here. I don't know if we could do this without you, and I'm so sorry that we've done nothing but seem to cause trouble for you. So I like my little halfling hand shoots up, and I'm like, so I at least want to give you like a seaman's handshake as appreciation.
With puffy eyes, I crack as much of a grin or smile as I can muster, and I will return that handshake and bow to say, there is no need for you to apologize, little man. It is my own weakness, and it is also my responsibility.
Whenever you like let go of the handshake, I just like pat your leg, and I'm like, get some sleep, Captain. I'll take over watch.
Yeah, and I will go to sleep.
And I do absolutely nothing but watch. Albor's like
Paranoid.
pretty quickly because he's like, I'm not about to be snuck up on by a pirate.
I will allow you to, if you're doing nothing but watch, make a perception check with advantage. And just let us know if there's anything else on Halbor's mind as you're just vigilantly scanning the room.
All right, that one was pretty good. We'll take the pretty good one. So a 19 for that perception check, and I think he's really just like internally battling because he was always a sick kid. He was never sure what his like sickness was. We couldn't afford the doctors that could have probably told me it was something to do with arcane magic. or maybe something else. You know, I've never quite figured out what it is, but here I am, healthy, and my like found family, my friends, and my life has been threatened severely for the first time, and it's hit home. Like it's like ooh la la, there's a god attacking the world. Like I can't, I can't see him. He's not hitting me right now. The 18-year-old doesn't quite see it like that, but it's been somebody helped us and died. He is having a very hard time coming to terms with that. So he's like trying to just be extra vigilant. He's mad at himself for getting drunk and like being fucking useless. So he's trying to put in extra effort where he can. And then it's a lot of just like rigidly sitting, scanning the room.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Add a +1 to it.
I got a 9.
You take 14 points of psychic damage and 1 level of exhaustion. As you feel a terrible energy erupting from the wand of roaming pain at your side.
Like I try not to like say it loud enough to wake anybody up, but there's definitely like a small exclaim of surprise. And then I like pull it out, hold it up, and it's like, what? That was awful.
Good evening.
Fuck, man.
Bruh.
I'm like, thank you. That hurt.
You haven't heard anyone in a while, and I'm getting thirsty.
I just like deep sigh, and it was like, I can't use magic willy-nilly up here, okay?
I don't give a shit.
I grumble, and I'm like, fine, I'll figure it out. Don't do that again, please.
I see that you're still with them. I told you, they're going to take me from you.
Nobody's... I kind of, like, I cock my head. I'm like, nobody's tried to take me, but Rafa, maybe. But everybody else upstairs is terrible worse, dude. You don't get it. You gotta eat the poison that you can stomach to stab the back of the man you don't like.
We shall see. That's all you hear.
Bruh.
Lothario, your sleep is filled with dreams.
Here we go.
Okay.
You see yourself on a stage, an auditorium. It's empty though. Nobody's in the seats. Nobody else is on the stage with you. Last time, your mother was there in her hand. This time, it's just you. And you're alone. You hear the melody of a harp strings, and you look down and you see the Malil's harp on your side, and you see the strings vibrating, and as if an invisible hand is plucking them. And you can see in this moment, you can see the music coming from this harp as this invisible hand plucks these strings. And you know this melody. This is your melody. As you play this every day. You hear that voice again, the one that said it's time to stop beating around the bush and that they would see you before this was all over. And you hear that voice, and they say, Lothario, it's time. time for you to put down your mask. Become who you were meant to be. It is you. You hear the melody continue. And you look around on the stage, an auditorium. You're alone. And the dream fades as darkness takes you. Who will be performing the last watch?
Me.
You feel Halbor's hand gently shaking you awake.
Yeah, yes.
I didn't have a great watch, but nothing's wrong. I just need a nap.
Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right.
And I just like go collapse into my corner again. Yeah, that 14 HP was like half of my total HP, so that hurt real bad.
Oh my gosh. Yikes.
So yeah, I go slump.
Lothario will go and set up kind of somewhere like maybe near the bar where you can kind of just get a good scan of the whole room and everybody.
You see the bottle that Halbor bought sitting on the counter. Wasn't there when you went to sleep.
I'll look at it and look over at Halbor. And look at Rafa. I'm gonna go grab the bottle and swirl it around. Smell it. Grab the top, put it on there. Set it back down. Kind of just position myself up on the bar. Kind of lightly tap on the strings of my harp. I'm just up some arpeggios. Think about the dream that I just had.
You hear again in your waking life, in your head, it's you.
Take the mask. Turn it around towards me. In my hands, I just kind of look at it. It's me. Set the mask down by the bottle. Give it some thought to what we're about to have to do, how much I'm gonna have to risk my own behind in the near future, and how worth it'll be if I can save everyone's behind. And just kind of scan the room and listen out for the hallway and make sure we're okay.
Make a perception check.
$15.
With a 15, as the two watchers that preceded you, you guys seem to be, at least for now, seemingly safe in this space. You notice something, both of you notice this. The rodent population has decreased exponentially with the death of the plague priest. You know, if you remember the last time you tried to sleep in this room, you were constantly being bitten by the rats as you tried to sleep. Didn't seem to be a thing this time. As far as the environment that you're in, you hear those kind of telltale sounds of the sewer. Not much else. You don't hear anything approaching. You don't hear anything out of the ordinary. With a 15, I will say as your eyes scan the room and cross over the sleeping bodies of your companions, Halbor, you notice specifically, is not not getting good sleep. You see him, he's tossing and turning, and this just, going from laying all the way down to leaning up, and it just seems as though rest is escaping him in this moment. I'll say as that is happening, the long rest is kind of coming to an end, and you guys can all go ahead and mark that. Halbor, you can take your benefits, but you will retain your exhaustion.
Fair.
F.
Hey, it is what it is. I'll take it.
It is what it is, isn't it?
And I'll say one thing you guys all notice is, as you guys are all kind of getting up now, Halbor's got like he looks like he hasn't slept in a week. His face looks very tired. Like dark circles, baggy dark circles under his eyes, and just like the lids are like kind of sitting low, like he's high, but he's not. He's just like it seems as though he hasn't slept, but you guys have seen him resting with you, so you notice. It's not missable.
Morning or evening, everyone.
We'll say, yeah, it is we'll say it's like 3:30 a.m. ish currently.
Halbor, you look worse than you did last night. What happened?
I feel like he's probably not a very good liar since my charisma is 0, like no pluses or not negatives. And you see him kind of do like the shifty eye of like he looks up and then like looks down, and is like, "I'm just having some nightmares. It'll pass. We just need to get out of this place and I'll feel better."
Thoriel's gonna crouch down and kind of just like stoop down to like kind of meet his lower gaze. Halbor, is it that wand?
No, it's fine.
You're a horrible liar.
It's mine. I just don't want the pirates up there to take it away from me. They will, and I don't want that.
They will kill you before they will take that wand. They don't care about the wand.
I'll kill them first. With the wand. They'll see how they like it.
Do you see what this thing is doing to you? We need to be all on our top game here. This is already dangerous as it is. You having that thing is... It's only making it more complicated.
Well, it hasn't been an issue for the other week we were here. Why is it suddenly an issue now?
Has it not?
I like shoot you this nasty look as I like go to like just stuff the wand into my pocket real fast. And I'm like, it'll be fine. We'll talk about this when we're out of the keep.
Lothario, I'll make an insight check.
Okay.
And I like go, I like angrily flip open my spell book and I start like preparing my spells for my day.
The sass.
Yeah, I got a nat 1.
I think in this instance, it is appropriate for you to have advantage. So roll again.
Okay. Blessed.
Because of what happened to you in Banthora.
15.
With a 15, you know what it's like. You have been the victim of a cursed object. And you know that if you push this with him, it will lead to violence.
Yeah. So
you can, but you know beyond the shadow of it. I would say Lothariel knows.
Yeah.
Like, so.
It's fine. I'll prepare my spells. I'll make Morga small or something, which she can sneak better that way.
It's like looking at it's like a drug addict. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like trying to defend their habit.
Look,
And the
I don't
young
know-
one, too, who's not good at it.
I don't know what the solution is, but it is not fine. That thing has a hold of you. That's quite obvious. And if it puts us or this realm at risk, then
Is this off to the side or is this in front of everyone?
I guess it depends on where he's sleeping. I just kind of said morning to everybody and walked over to him because I noticed he
I
looked
thought-
like shit.
They're all within the alarm, so
I'm in that corner. So
Yeah, like honestly, I feel like I just kind of like sat up.
yeah. So
tried to
everybody
stand
hears
up, do
this.
stretching.
Morgan's gonna just get up and stretch, and go. What the fuck is going on?
I kind of I feel bad as a person saying this, but I feel like after the bad sleep, I shoot Lithariel a nasty look, and I'm like, well, if someone else could learn remove curse like I can, maybe it wouldn't be a problem if I could touch cool stuff. But no, I've got to keep all my other random spells ready for other things.
You don't need to touch everything. all
And
the
I
time.
just like angrily go back. to
She's
my-
gonna more.
Make a Constitution
Oh, no.
saving throw,
I don't want.
Paldir.
Okay, so 18.
18 is a success.
And I'm just like, it's fine, leave it alone. We can talk about it
Fine.
later. And I'm like getting really loud now.
We will talk about it later.
Morgan's gonna get.
I'm sorry to have disturbed
She's
your
gonna
morning.
walk into the middle, be like, okay, so somebody slept on the other side of the pillow, but that is okay. Like, what the heck is going on? I don't care what you guys are talking about, but right now we have a mission to do. So can we please put our feelings aside and continue on to what we need to do? Also,
I just slap myself in the chest and give myself mage armor silently. You guys just watch me do it. I just angrily stare out at you all.
do you know, I have some, I think I have a beef jerky. So she's gonna just dig in her side pouch and get like a piece of beef jerky, thinking that Halbor's just hangry, and just be like, here you go, just go ahead and eat this. I think you'll feel a lot better.
Thank you. And I just like take it and I start eating it.
There you go.
Yeah. And I mean, you see the physical changes that are happening to him. It's like in Star Wars when Palpatine starts to become
power.
like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, but he's not all the way there yet. You know, he's not like hooded,
She's definitely not trying to
electrocuting
make it
people,
obvious.
But he's like halfway. Yeah.
I kind of turn away from Halbor to walk towards the others, and I give this Morga the look and like Rafa the look of
Morgan's gonna go.
like we at some point we need to deal
Morgan's
with
gonna
that.
tap into her headset specifically to Lothario, and just. I
Does it
don't know,
work
can
like
I? I thought it was. I think you could do an individual, right?
Can you?
Whispering for
Um,
where you could communicate telepathically up to half a mile with any creature of your choice that speaks. So I could choose you. Okay.
Okay,
There
yeah.
you go.
I'm just gonna say, do you fucking see this shit? We got to take care of this. He looks.
We do.
He
but
looks like he.
I don't
He
know.
looks
Speaking,
like he took a shit and the wind changed. Like he just.
I'm not sure if right now is the right time for
I'm
us
just
to.
saying it's going to be a problem. Look, he's crashing out over there. I'm just saying we got to deal with this sooner than later. Don't we have still a potion that gets rid of curses, or did we already use that?
I think we used
Because
it.
I have a plan. If
Yes, we used that one for me when I was cursed.
might be worth it to figure out how to make another one. Because the longer this happens, the worse for wear. But we need to go. And she's gonna get off of her headset and just go. Okay, so it is early in the morning. Our plan was to talk to Fiona and split the group. So 2 will go talk to Fiona and figure everything out, and 2 will go find another place or another sewer. But we also have to go up the ladder. I think that was still the plan. And I don't do well with heights, but if that is still the plan, I will fly up to the top and drop a rope down and maybe carry somebody to help me.
All right.
I have no issues with heights. I can fly up there, and I also have rope.
How much rope do you guys have?
I got 4 pounds.
4
That says robe. Oh my god, am I okay?
It should say a length in the description. It should say like 50 feet. I think is typically how much it is.
I don't have any rope.
I did not start it with a class that has rope.
I obviously can't read. I thought it said rope. You said,
Said
robe.
robe.
I hate it.
4 pounds of robe.
It
If you had an
doesn't
explorer's
say.
pack when you started, it should come with something like that says like 50.
I think it's like
feet,
50 feet, right? Is like the
That's what I
standard rope
think.
size.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did none of us have rope? That's
We did have
insane.
rope, but we left it.
I have it. It doesn't say
I'm
how
looking
long.
right now. We'll say 50. That's what I think I've always heard. So you guys are thinking and discussing this. You think 50 feet of rope is enough to like maybe? It's definitely without a doubt enough to like tie the ladder back up there, kind of, but it's not enough to go from the hole all the way to the floor. That's a very tall room.
Okay, was I misimagining the ladder? I thought there's like still some of it there. So could we still use what ladder is there?
There
and
is
then
still
just
some of
go
it
up
there.
the
So
last bit.
there's enough ladder at least remaining to where it crosses into like what would be the floor, right? Like you're passing through the floor of the next floor up. So it's like it's caught in there, so it can't like it's too tall to like fall out of the hole that it's in, but it's no longer attached to the top. So like you could like move it from one side to the other, you know what I mean?
have
But
a dumb idea.
it's possible that you could tie it to back to the top or something.
I have a dumb question about everyone.
Yeah.
How much does everyone weigh? Not to brag, but how much does everyone weigh?
I personally, I think I'm like 25
Okay.
pounds. I'm schlepping around like 10 pounds of stuff.
Maybe like one.
Just a little guy.
150? Maybe like 160,
Well, the
170.
reason I ask is
somewhere in
because
there.
I can carry up to 510 pounds. Not to brag, she's just gonna flex. And she just goes, I might be worth it to make me fly and I carry a couple less and I can go back and forth. So we don't even have to worry about the rope.
A lot of that is being used already by your armor and
Only
equipment.
89. So I can do for a little over 400 pounds. I'm not good at math. I just attack things and heal people. But it's okay.
All the fly spell says is for the duration, which is 10 minutes, they gain a fly speed of 60 feet and can hover.
Oh, this is perfect.
That's like the only instruction I have. And then you'll fall if you're still hovering when the spell ends.
Well, maybe just having that instead of fixing the ladder might be better, just because if they come back and they see the ladder is fixed, then they'll know for sure that we came back up. Well, I guess anybody could have fixed the ladder, but there's at least a chance.
It is not a bad idea. I mean, they think we're gonna die down here. I'd rather have that security, knowing that they think we're dead.
Can we be also like walking towards the
Yes.
plague priest room again?
Yep, sure. Walking and
Talking about
talking.
Okay,
Got it,
let's
yep.
go.
We can get there and then.
I was just gonna say I was gonna grab the alcohol and his mask if he didn't grab it on the way out.
You did not. Okay. You have a bottle of 100 proof rum and a very well used wooden mask.
Yeah, I can just tuck those kind of back into my pouches and
I have a
go with the rest of the group.
question. As we're walking and talking, is there a way I can make like a religion check or something to see if there's anything like as a paladin?
For what?
Is there a way I could see if there's like as I awake, if there was any kind of changes or anything in others while I was sleeping, like just as kind of like I'm imagining like as a paladin just wanting to keep that aura as clean and safe as possible.
Are you trying to see changes in people's behavior or in their appearance?
Touched by the light, I guess, is kind of what I'm trying to see. If anybody's got like a lighter presence or anything like that.
Make a insight check.
17.
This was I'm gonna let you know right off the rip, this was a higher DC than that. And the reason is it's so hard to read anybody right now with what has happened in the last 24 hours. Halbor looks like shit. You can clearly see that. Rafa is better than he was last night, but maybe not 1000% back to his normal self. You're not sure if it's just not the right moment or what, but Lothariel's not wearing his mask. But other than that, you're not getting, I don't think, a lot from him on a 17.
Worth a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Okay, so as we get closer to the ladder, I want to look around and say, okay, so we have the plan, right? We know what we're doing, and we are going to communicate to each other as best as we can through our headset. And
Yes.
if I'm telling you, I'm not even kidding, if anything goes south, you need to leave, okay? You just need to figure it out, whoever you are with Rafa. I think we agreed. Just be careful, please.
Sure. Of course.
She's going to look...
You as well.
Oh, I got Telma on my side. I am fine. I don't know. I am okay. She's going to look at Halbor and go, so shall we do this thing? What do I do? Do I stand? Do I have to go like this? What do I do to fly?
I just I pull the feather out of my pocket and I just go, this is what you do. And I just reach up and try to smack something on your hand or something like that. And I just go, and now you can fly. And you just start hovering.
She's gonna go, oh shit.
3 inches.
She's going to try to pick up Rafa first. And I could probably pick up Rafa and Lothariel at the same time, probably.
How are you gonna hold your
Oh,
shield?
you're right. I forgot I got the shield that weighs 1,000,000 pounds.
I mean, you could put the
I
shield
know. I'm going to pick up Rafa and just go, I hope you like heights, and she's going to, I guess, fly up to the top of the ladder and open up the hatch and just say, okay, you go first and I'll go get Lothariel, okay? Do you have everything that you need?
Yes, I have everything. Just kind of looking at this oddity that's happening right now.
And and the way my spell looks is it almost looks like jet boots. Fly, it doesn't give you wings or nothing. It's a little bit of blue purple energy that's collected at the bottom of your feet that you're using to push off of.
Notoriously difficult to control.
Going like this. It's like a gnat that's flying around.
You guys have ever seen the scene when Tony Stark first puts on the Iron Man suit? You'll know what I mean. So you're carrying Rafa
first, yes.
right? Okay. Lothariel and Halbor here in this disgusting corpse filled nasty trash room as you look up and watch a pirate and a very large paladin flying up to a hole in the ceiling. That is where we are going to end.
Nice.
Oh,
Take to the skies, my
We're
allies.
on the way. We're on our
Literally
freaking way,
in the air.
guys.
We will see you guys next week. Be sure to check out the rest of our YouTube page, the merch store, and our social media at Side21 TV. Have a wonderful night.